So I've been talking about authenticity and vulnerably sharing who I am as a person. But another big deal in relationships is the ability to be accountable. Accountability, taking responsibility, is good for a relationship. Accountability done correctly builds in intimacy, trust, and safety within the relationship. But what would be the barriers to taking accountability? We don't like it because it makes us feel bad. In some instances, it actually brings us shame. It actually makes us feel like we are a bad person instead of that particular behavior is bad. It's when we go into discussions that demand accountability, it is helpful to remember that the problem really exists outside our personhood. And really what we want to do is alter behaviors to affect the problem. And so this part I had to learn too, the difference between apologizing for impact versus intention. Now, a lot of times we want to let ourselves off the hook because our intention and impact is different. But our apology, our accountability should take into consideration impact. And that means that accountability comes with a discussion where the person that is impacted is allowed to tell you about the impact, and that person should listen with empathy and compassion. So it's important to remember the reason why I can listen with empathy and compassion is because the problem exists outside my character. It does not define who I am as a person. So the part of accountability, the part of being able to listen to a person's story and their discussion of your impact to their life for your behavior is about the opportunity for you as the person to think and behave differently. So accountability, the reason why it builds trust and safety and intimacy is because I actually want to know how I harmed you and then how I can do that differently. And accountability really does grow both people.